Hi, this is Paul with Equipped Expedition Outfitters, and today I want to show you something brand new from Eezi-Awn that I think everybody's going to get excited about. What we have here is the K9 load bar system for the Tacoma and Tundra bed rails. And if you take a look at it, the premise of this whole thing is this little guy here. And what we have here is our typical gutter mount leg style extrusion here with a diagonal brace underneath for more support here, and on the back side of it we have this nifty little tab here, and what that tab is designed to do is to help support more weight from the bed rail. On this side here we have an adjustable mount here with 8mm hardware and a threaded plate on the back side of this thing, and it is so easy to put on. What you do is you take this little guy here right off, slide this guy out, you loosen up the bolts to that plate just about as far as you can go. You take that and you slide it inside that extrusion right there, and you can see the plate that I already have on there, and that sets up pretty well. It makes it very easy. Then all you have to do is put this little clip back in place like such, and you're done. Mount the load bars on here. So what we have on here right now, you can take a look at the profile. This is a 1250mm or 50-inch wide load bar that goes to that location. Now what you can do is you can make them longer. We have the 1250 1400mm at 55 inches or 59 inches at 1500mm. So you can have different lengths here. You're not just stuck with this one length. You can choose the width of the load bar that you want. And we have that, I was telling you about this here. And the reason why we made that so deep here is because a lot of this area right here is just plastic on the edge. We wanted to get back on the metal bed rail to give us a vertical support right there. So that's very, very structurally integral. And with this back brace here, we can put a lot of weight down on the top of this thing, and it's just going to force right into the bed, and it's going to work out incredibly well there. We're using our K9 load bars. You can see in here we've got a T-slot for bolt here for bolts that are pointing upward, and what that is really good for is adding things on top of the load bars like MaxTrax mounts or Rotopax mounts or whatever you want to put up on the top of the load bars. It's definitely possible to do, but what we really like about this load bar is this little guy right here, is this edge. And you can see we've already done it here. What the reason for that edge is because most of the rooftop tents out there in the market have a bolt pointing downward for mounting the tent on there. And so this lip is designed to be drilled, and we've already drilled a couple holes in this one here. And what these holes do is allow us to put that bolt from the tent right down through there, and on the bottom side here we put a nut and a washer, and you've tied your tent on, and 4 good locations on here. We can slide these things anywhere along this route that you want to go. Works out really well. Okay, so now for some dimensions. One of the big important things that people want to know is how high are these going to go off of the bed rail. From here to the top here is 6 1/4 inches. Okay, and what we tried to do is we tried to give the bed area as much space as we could, but also keep the standard rooftop tent height from here up to the top of the roof right in that 12 to 13 inch range, so that you're keeping a low center of gravity and your aerodynamics for your cab are in place with the rooftop tent mounted on the top of this load bar set. So this turns out really nice. Now for this size of pickup bed, 2 of the load bars are going to be sufficient to mount a 1400 or 1600 tent on there. If you want to go with a longer bed or longer rack, gads, sure, add an extra load bar and do what you want there. These mounts here that we're talking about are also good for mounting roof racks on there, and that's a different story. We'll get into that on another video. But we're very excited to have this as part of our new series of products from Eezi-Awn, and we sure hope you like it. Let us know. This is Paul with Equipped. Thank you.